Hello Star Wars fans and collectors, it's me Jedi98 back again with another Star Wars figure review. In today's Star Wars figure review we're going to be taking a look now at a brand new figure for the vintage collection line, and in today's Star Wars figure review we're going to be taking a look now at characters that appear in the Book of Boba Fett TV show. And the characters we're going to take a look today is the Tuscan Warrior, and the other character we're going to take a look at is the Massiff. I think I'm right in pronouncing that. Both of these characters appear in the Book of Boba Fett TV show, and this is going to be sort of a two-pack review of these vintage collection figures. Now these are brand new figures from the vintage collection line as part of the Book of Boba Fett TV show. Finally pleased that we're going to get hopefully a few more characters from the Book of Boba Fett. Obviously I've got Fett himself, Fennec Shan, this fella, and also another character that we're going to take a look at in a future review, and obviously you'll know who he is, which is obviously a character that appeared towards the end of season 1 of the Book of Boba Fett, but I'm really looking forward to eventually reviewing that figure. So these characters are brand new figures I should say. Really impressed with it. Managed to pick this up on staractionfigures.co.uk as part of the 2-pack, and in terms of what you're getting, really impressed, and the price isn't that bad as well, so really impressed there. We'll take a look at these two characters in a few moments, but let's take a look at the vintage collection card that comes with this figure, or figures I should say. As you see, this is the vintage collection box that comes with it. You've got the Book of Boba Fett logo at the top, the name of the character there. You've also got the motion of the Massiff's mouth movement, which is quite cool. At the front you've obviously got the design of the characters in action, the Kenner logo there. You've got some artwork that appears there, some artwork that appears on that side, some legal stuff at the bottom, and obviously some larger artwork at the back. Obviously you've got the Book of Boba Fett logo again, the characters in action, the name of the characters, and obviously a smaller image as well, and the legal stuff at the bottom. But in terms of packaging, isn't too bad for this Star Wars 2-pack, if you want to call it, of these characters from the Book of Boba Fett. So that's the packaging for these two characters. Let's take a look at these figures in more detail. We're going to start off with the Massiff first. I think I'm right in saying that. In terms of articulation of this character, he does come with movement on his back legs, his front legs, some movement in the head. The body doesn't move, but the head is quite good. Movement in the neck as well, and obviously you've got the feature where you can open his mouth, and obviously you can sort of reenact scenes from the film or the TV show, because obviously this character did appear in the Attack of the Clones film as part of the camp scene where you see Anakin finding his mother, so that's pretty cool. In terms of detail, it's nicely done. You've obviously got the spikes on the back, you've got a hint of grey paint on there to indicate the markings and the colour. The teeth are sculpted well in terms of what you're getting, the eye colour, and obviously the movement on the neck and everything, which is quite cool. The mouth can obviously shut like that, and then you can just put your finger and obviously it can open up like that and give a gruesome stare. In terms of what you're getting, it's decent. Poseable is quite cool, get him in decent positions, and obviously it goes alongside well the sand people as well. But it's a pretty decent figure for this vintage collection 2-pack, if you want to call it. But that's pretty much it really, in terms of what you're getting, the spikes, the colouring, and obviously the mouth movement. Not too bad. So that's pretty much it for the Massiff. So there you go. The other character we're going to take a look at is the Tuscan Warrior. Now this is the Tuscan Warrior that teaches Boba Fett the ways of the Tuskens and Sand People in the series. In terms of articulation, is really cool. Got movement at the top of the head, movements in the elbows, shoulders and the wrists. Torso is moved as well, movement in the legs, movement in the knees and movement in the ankles. The main articulation is good, and posability is not too bad as well. Obviously the main weapon that he uses is obviously what he eventually helps Boba Fett craft and make his own sort of weapon, and obviously we see him use it in the series as well. Give you a zoom in on the overall detail of this Tusken. Now this Tusken has a different design, where they're obviously sort of a sandy colour. This one has opted for a black colour with hints of red and brown and other designs as well. So you've obviously got the Tusken mask, which is nicely designed. You've obviously got the weapon with the sharp sort of spear looking bit at the top, and obviously the other bit at the bottom. In terms of obviously the head feature, it's nicely sculpted, sort of like a rubber they've used, which is not too bad. Sort of got like a rubber feel to it. Got some really nice markings on the back. On the front, the design is nicely done in terms of the colour, and obviously the large sort of belt that he's using. You've got soft scoods underneath, and obviously you've got the feet that's sculpted well. But as I said, he's a different design of your Tuskens in terms of colouring, with obviously old school colours which you can see, and obviously it's got that look as well of the Tuskens. But apart from that, the Tuscan Warrior and the Massiff are not bad. Like I said, they accompany each other quite well in terms of obviously character appearance, but what you're getting is not too bad, and the price as well I didn't think was too bad, considering you're paying for 2 figures instead of 1. So that's pretty much it for these 2 characters from the Book of Boba Fett TV show. I hope you've enjoyed this Star Wars review, and I'll be back with another character to give you a look at from the Book of Boba Fett TV show, and then I'll give you a look at characters from The Empire Strikes Back. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching this Star Wars review. I'll be back with many more Star Wars reviews very soon. Be sure to obviously subscribe to the channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you very, very soon. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, take care, look after yourself, and as always, may the Force be with you.